So you've been shopping for mattresses online for a while now, and you came across the original Leesa mattress. And you're wondering, is it actually any good? Well, we've got those answers for you in today's video. Hey, how's it going? This is Owen, I'm sleepnut.com, and we've got our review of the original Leesa mattress. We got a ton of stuff to help you with your online mattress search down below in the description, including a written review of this bed if you're interested in that, comparisons to other popular mattresses, best lists, and most importantly, any discounts we can find to help save you some money on this particular mattress if you want to buy one for yourself. If you found this video helpful or interesting, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. But let's just dive right in by covering the general policy information you should expect if you decide to purchase a Leesa mattress. This is stuff like shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties. Now, Leesa did send us out this mattress for free so we could test it out and tell you about it. But if you decide to go in for yourself, you're gonna start with free bed-in-a-box shipping. Now, this is how the vast majority of beds are shipped these days, and the unboxing process is actually pretty quick and simple to do. I recommend having a friend there to help you out because the beds can get kind of heavy. I've actually unboxed quite a few beds by myself, and while certainly not impossible, it's definitely less enjoyable. The Leesa mattress, like pretty much every other online mattress in a box, right when you unbox it, there's a really good chance that it's gonna look pretty misshapen, it's gonna feel really, really soft when you first lay down on it, and it might even have a bit of a smell to it. This is totally normal, you shouldn't worry about it. If you unbox your bed, it looks totally wrong. It just takes some time for it to fully inflate and reach its proper firmness level because it's been compressed in that plastic wrapping for so long. Once the mattress arrives at your door, that's when your trial period of 100 nights kicks in, so you get a little bit longer than 3 months to sleep on the bed at home with all your own bedding and everything like that to really form an opinion on whether the mattress suits your needs and you like it. If you decide that it doesn't for whatever reason, you can return it within that trial window and get a full refund. And if you decide to keep the bed, which most people wind up doing, Leesa backs this bed with a standard 10-year warranty. So that's all the policy stuff. The way Leesa does their policies is kind of the minimum you should expect should you decide to purchase a mattress online. Let's get into the more interesting stuff now, like what the Leesa mattress is actually made of and what it's gonna feel like for you to sleep on. So the original version of this mattress uses a layer of very dense support foam at the bottom, and then it's gonna have a transition layer of memory foam. This is pretty common for a lot of beds in this category because that layer of memory foam adds some pressure relief and helps make sure you don't really feel the super dense foam underneath. And then moving up to the primary comfort layer of Leesa, you get this really nice, soft, neutral, breathable foam that adds up to give the Leesa mattress just a nice, soft, neutral foam feel. On their website, they like to talk about that memory foam transition layer, and I don't really think you're gonna feel that memory foam layer as memory foam. Because it has that additional top comfort layer, you're not really gonna feel like you're sinking into that layer of memory foam and get that sort of dense feel you might expect from a mattress like Nectar or Tempur-Pedic. It's gonna have that more soft, neutral feel that I think a lot of people out there are gonna really like, unless you're specifically seeking out more of a memory foam feel in your mattress. Since this is Leesa's flagship original mattress, they're just trying to appeal to the widest variety of sleepers out there. And this soft, neutral foam feel that I'm describing, I think a lot of you sleepers out there are gonna really like it. And this is a perfect time to mention the Leesa Studio mattress, which is a slightly more affordable version of the Leesa original. The biggest difference is, besides the price, is that those top 2 layers of foam are actually inverted. So you have the more responsive foam as the transition layer, and then the memory foam is the primary comfort layer. So if you want something more memory foamy, I would recommend that mattress over the original. Also, more recently, Leesa came out with a hybrid version of the original Leesa mattress. That's not to get confused with the Leesa Superior Hybrid, which in the past was actually called the Leesa Hybrid. It can get kind of confusing. These mattress brands add new products all the time and switch the names around. So you have the Leesa Superior Hybrid, and then you have the Leesa Original Hybrid, which is essentially this same mattress, but replace that foam with coils. Having coils is gonna give you a few different things. First off, having coils makes it more appropriate for heavier individuals. We don't really recommend, if you're in the 230-pound plus range, getting a mattress that's made with foam support layers. This is just because the coils provide you with more long-term support and durability. A foam mattress will probably be fine for you for a while, but I think it's just gonna break down on you sooner than a mattress with coils. And since a mattress is a sizable investment, you want it to last as long as possible. Plus, having coils just gives the mattress a little extra bounce, which some people like and some people don't. The biggest difference though is being more supportive over the long haul for heavier people. So moving on from the construction and feel of the Leesa original mattress, let's move on to firmness. And much like its feel, the firmness of the Leesa original is extremely accommodating. In our testing, we found the original Leesa mattress to be a flat medium on our firmness scale, which means it should work pretty well for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and especially combination. A medium firmness works especially well for combination sleepers because if you're going to be spending the night in more than one position, then having something that works pretty well for everything is probably the way to go. Now, a medium's not going to work perfectly for everybody, or else, every mattress would be a medium. If you're a strict side sleeper, there's a solid chance you're going to want something softer than this. And if you're more of a back or stomach sleeper, there's a solid chance you're going to want something a bit firmer than this. And much like the accommodating feel of this mattress, being around a medium makes a lot of sense because they're trying to appeal to as many sleepers out there as they can, and a medium works pretty well for everybody. Moving on to couples. I think this bed will work extremely well for couples because it is so accommodating with its firmness and feel. But what about some other important topics for couples like edge support and motion isolation? Now, the edge support refers to how well the outer edges of the mattress hold up under pressure. If you're sharing a smaller size mattress, you wind up on the outer edges of the bed. Now, there's nothing in this bed that reinforces the edges. Some other higher end beds will have like extra reinforced coils along the edges to really beef up that edge support. I don't think you'll be getting a roll-off sensation if you wind up sleeping on the outer edges of the Leesa Original, but it's just not going to be as good as some higher end options out there. Now, the motion isolation is quite good, especially if you get the all foam version as opposed to the coil version. It does a really solid job at deadening motion thanks to that memory foam layer in there, and I don't think you'll be waking up in the middle of the night if your partner tosses and turns. On the hybrid version, the motion isolation won't be quite as good, but these modern pocketed coils they use in beds like this are much better than traditional inner springs. We've done a lot of content about that, so make sure you look down below in the description if you're curious. Moving on to the subject of price. This is obviously super important. If your mattress that you're interested in doesn't fit your budget, then you're probably not going to buy it. And the Leesa Original mattress is a fairly affordable mattress option overall. Right now, a queen size retails for right around $1,300, which makes it pretty competitive with a lot of other brands in this class, like Casper, like Ghost Bed, like Tuft & Needle. This bed will usually have some kind of discount throughout the year. Right now, I'm recording this in the holiday season window, so there's a lot of different deals flying around. And right now, you should be able to get this mattress for around $1,100. I'm not sure how that's going to look if you're watching this in January, February, or whenever you're watching this video once the holidays are over. So make sure you look down below in the description for up-to-date pricing and discounts on the Leesa Original mattress. And one last thing I want to mention about Leesa as a brand very briefly is that they are a certified B Corporation, and every 10 mattresses that they sell, they donate one to a charitable foundation. I know a lot of people, including myself, like to support companies that do good things like that. We'll try and link some more information about Leesa's charitable work down below in the description if you're curious. I'm not really sure that's going to move the needle for anybody, but I think it's nice regardless. And that leaves us with the question, who should ultimately think about getting the Leesa Original mattress? And I think that's going to be a very wide range of people. As long as you're not looking for a very specific feel profile in your next mattress, I think you'll probably really enjoy the firmness and feel of the Leesa Original mattress, and it's relatively affordable and should fit most people's budgets. I would bet that if you decide to pick this thing up, you will not be returning it within the trial window, but you're always backed by that trial window, which is a very appealing part about buying a mattress online. But let us know what you think. Write us down below in the comments section, and don't forget to look down below in the description. Tons of resources to help you with your online mattress search, including any discounts we can find, so be sure to take a look. If you found this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. But that's going to do it for me. This is Owen of Seen at Home. I'll see you in the next one.